I absolutely adore history, especially Victoriana. This is slightly before, but I love history, and especially some of the darker sides of it. I've read quite a bit about the body snatching and
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper. I used to be Jack the Ripper tour guide and Highgate Cemetery tour guide.
Fantastic.
I just love, I've lived in London for about 5.5 years, and I just like the internal tourist. I love learning. There's so much to learn, to explore, and coming from California, there's not much history. So.
And have you ever been here before?
I went here last Monday, and I heard about this. I was like, "Ooh, great, coming back."
Okay, fantastic. And you going to any other museum at night events over the weekend?
We've looked at some of them, but we haven't decided yet which ones we might go to.
Well, I'm going to tomorrow night.
You're going to.
What are you going to?
I go to the HMS Belfast for the 1940s.
Do you know that it's going to be brilliant?
Do you normally go to museums during the day?
Well, usually I'm at work, and at the weekends I find them usually completely overrun by small children and tourists, so I don't get to go as often as I like.
So doing a museum at night thing is
absolutely.
Good thing. Yeah. Good thing. What inspired you to come to this museum?
As I say, it was. Hey, we're doing this. Do you want to come? Yeah. I don't know. I think it was just I think we hoped it would be a little bit spooky, and the sort of macabre aspect of the fact that operations were performed here in the sort of 18th and 19th century.
There was lots geared towards families and outside of London, but this seemed to be one that, I don't know, we just liked the idea of it, and I think the fact that they had like a demonstration was really cool, that you could kind of get involved. We liked that.
What would you give it out of 10?
10 out of 10, I thought she was fantastic. The girl that did the demonstration, she was really spot on and kept everyone enthralled, and everyone was laughing and really excited about the show. So yeah, it was great.
And would you like to go to other stuff now?
Yeah, absolutely.
About the museums at night experience?
I think it's great. It's really, for people who have to work during the day, it's great to be able to come here afterwards, and especially when you've got the time in the evening to look around. I think it's really good.
How many out of 10 would you give it?
This particular one?
Yeah.
I'd give it an 8.
8 out of 10, excellent. What improvements do you think they could be for museums at night? What would you like to see more of if you...
Maybe next year, when we do it again.
Well, I didn't know that it was widespread. I only knew about this particular one, so more advertising would be useful.
It's unbelievable. You can't like comprehend what it would have been like. I don't want to comprehend what it would have been like, but it's fascinating at the same time. This is like actually where they did it.
What do you do in your normal life?
I'm a web designer.
Oh, right. And do you go to museums, or is this quite different for you?
No, I go to quite a lot of museums, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely one of the more interesting ones.
Fantastic.
Really like the small ones.
And what do you think of the whole museums at night idea?
I think it's great because I don't finish work until like 7 o'clock. It's really nice being able to go to a museum after work. Really nice thing to do in the evenings.
Fantastic. So out of 10 tonight?
Ooh, I'd give it a 9.
9, that's very good. Thank you very much.